start with Micaela Rodriguez because I actually posted her before and after picture of 2 shreds today. Are you out there, Micaela?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Awesome. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Let me just get in a little closer here on you so that we all know who I'm talking to. So Micaela, where are you calling from?
From Idaho, Pocatello, Idaho.
Pocatello, Idaho. Who introduced you to ER Shred?
So actually, I actually think you may know her. You know Sherry Hodge.
I know that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
my
cool.
that's my boyfriend's stepmom. So she called us up and was like, "You guys should try this." And so we did, and I fell in love with it instantly. So
Well, and you know the cool thing is, I really want to show people, if it's okay with you, that picture
yeah, for
while
sure.
I have you right here. Before I forget, I titled it "Bye Bye Bloat" because you know what? It
Mm-hmm.
was such your result was so similar to mine in
Mm-hmm.
that lower abdomen was distended on me, and I never knew how to get that under control. And then through ER Shred I was able to. But here is that before and after picture. 2 shreds, guys, 2 shreds. So way to go, Micaela. Micaela, what is your passion? Like, what do you love in life?
It's actually funny. So I'm in school right now to become a wellness coach. I actually love fitness and wellness, and I want to be a personal trainer. So I've worked out pretty much my whole life, like since I was in high school, and I had a baby in 2020 and kind of lost control of my body and like didn't work out at all when I was pregnant because I thought it was bad for me. And first time mom worries that you have. And so after that, I really kind of had just developed like an external locus of control, like, oh, now that I'm a mom, my body's never going to be the same. Like, I just have to accept it the way it is, like, whatever. And then once I started working out a little bit more, and then we found ER Shred, and I was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of keto a little bit, except without all the gross cheese and stuff like that. I was like, and that has worked for me in the past, so I think this would be good. And, it's less gross. So I tried it and, it really worked. The first shred was my biggest results. I lost 10 pounds and 3 inches on the first shred. And I was like, holy crap, I'm doing another one next week. Like, I felt amazing. So yeah, that was just kind of,
Well, that's so cool.
me off.
Jesse is a health coach, and he and Susan, another health professional, were always saying it's so weird because this is an elimination protocol, and people are like begging to do it again. It's hilarious. Like you would just never see this. So what other differences did you notice? I mean, you kind of gave me an indication of what you were experiencing beforehand and kind of why you needed something like this. I get that the distension of the belly, did that just shock you that went down like that?
Yeah, actually, my stomach has been a problem area my whole life. That's just kind of somewhere where I've always had a little bit more fat on me. And honestly, my stomach is almost the flattest it's ever been in my life. And I'm like, hold on a second. Like, wait, I had a baby and now I'm skinnier than before I had a baby. Like, this is nuts. Like, I never thought this would be possible. So, yeah, I love that. And not only that, but I do have a lot more energy. Like, I work at 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and go to the gym after, and then we have a toddler, so I have a lot going on throughout the day. And like before ER Shred, days were rough. Like I was tired at 2 p.m. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how I'm gonna make it through till my daughter goes to bed. And now I'm like, at 6 o'clock I go and study for my wellness certification and I feel fine. You know what I mean? So it feels really good to just have energy again and not be craving gross foods that I know are bad for my body. So
You know what? Thank you so much for coming on, and you've covered all the bases. We're so grateful for you. I think it's so exciting that you're in that sphere and that's your passion. Mainly because, for selfish reasons, I think we would all love to be involved with you and working with you, in the future. And you can use ER Shred as a modality, if you will. It's a way to help people.
Mm-hmm. I've
So I
actually,
think,
personally thought about and thinking of like future clients. I'm like, honestly, this is like a program that I would recommend. I do have to use third parties and things like that to recommend certain sources to my clients, and I would definitely recommend ER Shred 100% for people who are going through the same thing as I am. So that's for sure something
So
I'll be
cool.
sharing with other people.
So cool. You're a superhero. I just want to tell you, you have no idea how many people your picture and this, you telling your story, you have no idea how many people you're going to help. All of us that have been around the block a time or two, we do know how many people you're going to help. All it takes is one picture or one story that, you know, you could throw out 50 stories, but it takes the one that resonates with that individual. And yours is going to resonate with a lot of people. I know that. So
Yeah, I
thank you
really
so
hope
much.
so. I really hope so.
All right, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.